more thing I wanted to add about these cards. So there is a big secret with some of these cards. So I've been telling the guys they've been holding back on giving quick drops off one. If you guys don't know, that's the #1 dunk package in Park and Rec because it happens from super far away. They're super quick, very hard to block. And even with just an 80 dunk in Park and Rec, you're going to get some great dunks out of it. Now, a lot of these cards have quick drops as their only dunk package. That's huge because even if you have quick drops, if you have other dunk packages, sometimes those will trigger. So here's the key. Some of these cards get quick drops and upgradable limitless takeoff, or they just have limitless takeoff already. The higher limitless takeoff is, the farther away those dunks will trigger from. So you can think of limitless takeoff almost as unlocking, as we used to talk about a couple of years ago, a farther dunk radius, right? It unlocks that for you. Otherwise, they won't trigger. The question is, does the rating at any point hold it back? In my career, can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me see here. Let me just double check and make sure. Yeah, it says sound is coming through. Hopefully you can hear. Okay, you can hear me. Excellent. All right, thanks, Miles. So the only thing that I have to see in game is in my career, you can only do quick drops after you get an 80 dunk rating. But dunk rating doesn't really affect my team the same way. So I'm not going to know until I get a card with less than an 80 dunk rating and limitless takeoff if they trigger at the same rate as a card with it, as a player, as a my career player with an 80. But if that doesn't really affect it, if that affects more like dunk success, then a card like Kyrie Irving, who has a 60 dunk rating, it's going to feel like he has an 80 dunk rating if you give him limitless takeoff and just quick drops as his only dunk package. Now, it might affect the stamina. Like you might have to have high stamina to trigger that package. So you might have to put a shoe on him and a coach that has dunking to get closer to that 80 rating. But I can tell you, if you have an 80 rating in Park and Rec Center, quick drops trigger every single time you want them to, right? Like 99% of the time. So a card like Kyrie, who doesn't look like a good dunker on paper, might be a much better dunker once you actually get the card. I believe Kirk Heinrich also has it, so I'm going to check it with Kirk. I have to look at his dunk rating as well. Actually, I can do that now before I leave. I'm just looking on the computer. Sorry, this isn't on screen, but you guys are all grown-ups. You don't need to see this on my screen. So yeah, Kirk has quick drops off one, and Kirk has a 75 driving dunk. So close to 80 that with Kirk, it might not make a difference. Can Kirk get limitless takeoff? He does not get limitless takeoff upgradable, which dramatically hurts the Kirk Heinrich card. If Kirk had limitless takeoff, he would be an absolute demon, and they probably did that on purpose. I'm looking at his pink diamond version. He cannot get limitless takeoff. I'll just double check Jason Kidd real quick, see if he gets it, because this is an important thing. So I'm looking at pink diamond Jason Kidd. He also cannot get limitless takeoff. And now I'm going to look at Kyrie, just to double check on that Kyrie real quick. And Kyrie he doesn't come with limitless takeoff, but it is listed as upgradable. So he has a 60 driving dunk, but limitless takeoff is upgradable. I think with gold, limitless, even silver, people actually use silver in Park. With gold or silver limitless takeoff and only quick drops as his dunk package, he might be actually a much better dunker than he's listed as. And I'm going to give you guys a little secret that most of the community doesn't know is if your card is having trouble dunking, do your flashy dunks. You can go check it right now. I think Austin Reeves might be a card you can check it with. There's somebody else who's slipping my mind. But if you have a card that has pretty good dunk packages, but they have like a low dunk rating, so they never do dunks that you want, go and do their flashy dunks. and you'll be able to dunk from the 3-point line with that card. So you just have to treat that card differently. So that's another little secret that you can use to take these kind of average dunkers and make them way better dunkers in game, especially if they have a package like quick drops or front tomahawks or something like that. You can push that package to unlock where the dunk rating itself won't give you those good dunks, but you can kind of pull the dunk out of them. I've done this. I've tested it already. It 100% works. So those are the two secrets. Number one, if the card has quick drops and can get limitless takeoff, basically you're playing a part character. So you can make that card much better, most likely, as long as the dunk rating isn't so low that it prevents the dunks from coming out, which may be a factor. And number two, if your card is like on that borderline of being a good dunker, but you're not getting the dunks you want, do your flashy dunks when you want to take off from far away. Hopefully that helps you guys. Good luck with the spotlights. And I don't know, maybe there'll be some more videos soon. I really like this year's 2K23. I'm enjoying the game a whole lot. I've been playing the game a whole lot and playing a lot more of my team, even than I did when I was first making videos before. So maybe I'll see you guys soon. Again, as always, thanks for the support, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.